patio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, first time I start the show. I don't need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. The voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school, on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Streetz Morning Takeover, on the patio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, first time I start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping back at each other, who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows? Streetz Morning Takeover, first time I start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know that.
Yeah. Good one. Ain't it a Toxic Tuesday?
It sure is.
Hey, what way to wake up? What other way to wake up than with us, man? Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. The lovely Mz Shyneka when she wants to be. Shawty Shawty the funny man when he wants to be. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, Shawty. Don't choke. I'm just playing. It's love. We started out with some laughter. It's toxic. A little toxic today ain't never hurt nobody. I'm lying. It always does. All right, man, listen, we can help you with your dating dilemma because guess what? The date dilemma comes up and we give you the opportunity to get your dating life right. And it's $100 on the line, courtesy of 1-800-INJURED, the Bethune Law Firm. We got Shawty Shawty with the crazy report. Things get really crazy, possibly the craziest thing you hear out there. Mz Shyneka, what's happening?
All right. Well, you know I got that Word on the Streetz news. You definitely don't want to miss it.
Today is Gift a Coworker Day.
No, it's not.
Well, in my head it is. I brought gifts for you guys.
Oh, thanks.
No, it's really tell a lot to a coworker day. All right, hey, man, y'all stick around for more because it's a Toxic Tuesday. You get it?
Yep.
What's that toxic?
Very.
Hey, very. Keep it right here where you got it. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover brings you the biggest thing happening today.
What's poppin'?
We are now live on your radio.
Yes, sir. Hopefully we could get you wherever you're going or wherever you're at. We could get you up and on point because this morning, President of El Salvador says he will not allow Abrego Garcia back. He said, we don't want him.
How can I return him to the United States? Like if I smuggle him into the United States or whatever, of course, I'm not going to do it. The question is preposterous. How can I smuggle a terrorist into the United States? I don't have the power to return him to the United States.
Now, the president of El Salvador claims that because the man has allegedly been affiliated with the MS-13 gang, it would not be wise to send him back to America to allegedly commit more crimes. Abrego Garcia has a court-ordered mandate that stated he was not to be deported back to El Salvador at any time.
Wow.
Of course, the Trump administration overlooked that policy and that agreement in what they called an administrative error. Even though they admitted it was a mistake, they're refusing the Supreme Court's order to facilitate Garcia's return, saying, hey, man, he can't come back. El Salvador said, we don't want him back. Now what?
Guantanamo Bay.
What, they going to leave him in the middle?
Yeah, they're going to leave him in Guantanamo, well, whatever prison camp, because Trump is putting these prison camps outside of the U.S. So he's stacking his places to go put these people.
Yeah, man. And I even heard he was talking about sending some of us away, too.
I believe that's the ultimate goal. That's why
we got to build in more places than just here.
Tell me why ain't no
We need
terror
satellite U.S. We need little satellite United States and other places.
I have never heard of a terror from Africa. That means he don't have to pay nothing to send us back. Y'all better watch him.
Hey, man, we got so much more coming up. You want to go to Shawty Shawty with the crazy report at the 25. Keep it locked. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The crazy report is on right now.
Shawty Shawty, run it down.
Yeah, run it down is what we about to do, man. We're going to run down to Sin City to Dirt Dog Restaurant, who offer appearance by Bluey and had over 3,000 reservations, only to disappoint these kids.
When I saw him, my dad ignored him. I was mad.
What, did he look like the cartoon? Did he look like on TV?
No, he looked like unexpected. We could see his beard.
Sophia and other kids had the same reaction. The Bluey they expected was not who greeted them. A photo a parent took at an event with the popular cartoon character Bluey. On the right, it's a staff member of Dirt Dog in a makeshift Bluey costume.
The kids were distraught. Some kids were crying. Some kids were upset, crying in their parents' shoulders.
Yeah, them kids was confused. One kid was like, that's not Bluey, that's Blackie. crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. I know that black man with that makeshift bluey outfit on felt crazy. He ain't know which way to go. That's Shawty what my name is with the Crazy Report. Follow me on all social platforms at Shawty the Comedian. Hey, Black, you're running this way.
Now let's get into these national days.
Yeah, we're going to do just that. Let's get right into it, man. Today's National Titanic Remembrance Day. Okay. It's also National Glazed Spiral Ham Day. Golly, man. National Glazed
Big shout out to Honey Baked Ham.
Spiral Ham Day.
They got some good glazed hams.
It be so pretty before you feel it.
National Laundry Day and National Tax Day. Those are the
I got to
national
do
days.
laundry today. Today I got to drop it off because I'm not actually going to do it.
Wow, you don't wash your own clothes?
Mind your business. Said I was going to get it dropped off and I got to pick it up tomorrow.
Let's get into these celebrity birthdays. It's Aries season, man. You ain't going to believe this, man. Happy birthday to the actor Seth Rogen. Gymnast Jordan Childs. What up? Keep doing your thing, girl. That boy Jacquees, happy birthday.
Hey.
Rapper Sexy Red. And last but not, oh man, hold up. It's Carly Red's birthday.
Wow.
Jacquees was a Sagittarius. I mean, he give fire sign energy, but okay.
And I want to give a happy belated birthday to the biggest celebrity in my life, my junior, my son. He turned 19 on Sunday.
Hey.
What up, Jamal? Happy birthday, boy.
What's up,
I love
Jamal?
you. Hi.
My dog. Hey, man, well, you know what? We can't forget about the local celebrities because they matter too. Let's go.
It's about that time to wish happy birthday to our local celebrities. It's the birthday wish list with Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's my birthday. Ooh. It's my birthday. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Mimi Bell. Yeah. Dontavius Patterson, what's happening? Thelma Price.
Wow.
Now, I need to go back and look on Facebook at Thelma Price because Thelma got to be over 50 with a name like Thelma.
That's definitely
it is.
Name.
Happy birthday to you, beautiful. Go
don't
Thelma.
Listen, don't pay them no, never mind.
I bet she ain't in her 20s or her 30s.
I bet you it don't matter.
Hey,
She's
don't
still celebrating today.
Amen.
Go, girl.
God gave her life. Happy birthday, Keenan Young. See, his last name Young. You know he young. All right, man. Hey, in the next hour, if we can help you in your date situation, you get hooked up with $100 inside the date dilemma. You know how it goes. It's all courtesy of 1-800 Enter the Bethune Law Firm, man. Hey, keep it right here. We got so much to talk about. You ready, Mz Shyneka?
Yeah.
What about you, Shawty?
Hi.
That's right. Keep it live. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
The best darn morning show. Gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city. It's Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Tap in.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Good morning, good people. It's a Toxic Tuesday. But we're going to make it a terrific Tuesday for the moment because Gayle King and Blue Orange's all-women crew have actually returned after this major and historic lunch.
Gayle King wipes away a tear as she rides along with Katy Perry and 4 other fellow astronauts to the launch pad. One by one, they ring a bell. Gayle, who has a fear of flying, looks terrified. At 9:30 a.m., the rocket soared into space.
Passing through 80,000 feet, 1,300 miles per hour.
They are floating. They are weightless. They are experiencing zero G for the very first time in their lives.
Gayle King, you are officially an astronaut. How do you feel?
I still can't accept that word, but I will say I can't even believe what I saw. This was not a ride. This was a bona fide freaking flight. But the flight instructor said that I am her best success story. Why? Because she's never had somebody go through the course who's terrified of flying.
That's dope.
Wow.
That's dope, but that sounds somewhere it sounds a little. Okay, this would throw me out.
Fugazi.
A little fugazi in there. A little fugazi sauce. Only, let me just explain this. I'm not taking anything from these women. They did an amazing thing. Something I may never ever do in my life. A lot of us will never go to space, right?
Okay.
But for them to say, when I heard about this the other day, they said that they went through this whole course of training.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for me to believe that someone would actually suspend you in outer space or close to the frontier of outer space to witness zero gravity for the first time and not take you through a zero gravity simulator. Yeah. I just can't believe you would put me in that space.
Did they not say that they went through that?
They said this is her first time. The spokeswoman said this is Gayle King's first time. Their first time experiencing zero gravity.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't believe you would send me
But in real time, not like the simulation of it.
But you got to go through simulation before you go through the real thing.
And the simulation
she didn't say that. Like, so
I get what you're saying.
We don't specifically know, but in real time to have, and she has a fear of flying, I do believe that she did go through the simulation of it, but to actually be in zero gravity as a person that has a fear of flying, has
zero
to be
gravity,
absolutely
zero gravity, zero
terrified.
I wouldn't have been
Okay,
there.
well, look at this.
Okay.
Look at these.
Because
Look at these
Azalea
facts.
Banks says she don't believe that the women actually went to space. She said, I don't even think they went to space. That ish was fake AF. How they back already? It's been like 40 minutes.
Yeah. Gail King ain't going to space.
Now listen, let me tell you how high they were, guys.
Oprah was crying.
62 miles above Earth's surface to Kármán line, the internationally recognized boundary of space. They made it that far. Gail said it was like a electric blue.
Okay.
It's real quiet.
Well, Oprah had something to say.
For every woman who's on this flight, it's about fulfilling something within themselves. For Gail, it's about overcoming this great fear and also stepping into the moment of excitement. You know, we've been friends. It'll be 50 years next year. And I've never been more proud of my friend than today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you for being
See, that's why if I was Gail, I would not have been in that spaceship.
Why?
I would thought Oprah was trying to sacrifice me.
Nah, she was in there with Jeff Bezos girl, Katy Perry. Her name is Jeff Bezos' woman name is Lauren Sanchez.
All of them sacrificable.
Who ain't at this point?
Yo, Word on the Street's coming up in less than 10. Mz Shyneka, what you got going on?
Well, Drake and Kendrick, people are still talking. Apparently, Drake is being prevented from being number one on Billboard charts. Also, Drake was asked about doing new music and if he would get in the boxing ring. Also, we definitely got to talk about Diddy. Going to court, and he put in a plea, and Sean Kingston has been taken into custody. All that and more coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Turn off the lights.
The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Joc said.
It's Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover with Mz Shyneka.
That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streetz news and talk about Drake as he gets asked on a live stream if he would ever get in the boxing ring.
Would you ever get in there?
No.
How much? What's the bag to get you in there?
What's the bag?
Yeah.
Who do you want? Oh, I don't even know.
Eddie, we want.
Who do you want me to fight?
Oh, I know who I want you to fight.
All righty then. He's like, I know who you want me to get in the ring with. And he said he'll take him in the back alley. Okay. Also, he alluded to the fact that he is working on his new album and it'll be around soon. You know, he still got to get the monions.
Drake gonna be rich forever at this point. If his publishing rights, which I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
He's
All
straight
right.
level.
And he's scoring like legal victories with this ongoing lawsuit against UMG and Kendrick Lamar that he's filed. So we'll keep you up to date with that. Anyway, speaking of Kendrick Lamar, Luther keeps Drake Nokia from being number one. Now, the latest Billboard Hot 100 chart emerged with Kendra and SZA's Luther, and it still rains. So for the 8th week in a row, and Drake's Nokia hit a new peak position at number 2. So I mean, I think it's going to go up again. Drake's fans are his fans.
I mean,
he got a whole country supporting him.
The man that made incredible music for almost 2 decades now.
All right. Also, Diddy has pled not guilty to new charges in his criminal case.
Sean Diddy Combs is set to appear in court for an arraignment on new sex trafficking charges. The rap mogul was charged with trafficking and transportation to engage in prostitution earlier this month. Authorities say these actions allegedly took place between 2021 and 2024. Combs is now facing a total of 5 federal charges. He's already pleaded not guilty to charges of racketeering conspiracy and transportation to engage in prostitution related to 3 victims. His trial is scheduled for early May.
All right. Yeah, May the 5th. Diddy is going to be on trial. So we're going to see how this all plays out. I know he is spooked.
Yeah, because I heard they supposed to be playing the freak off videos at trial.
Well, that's the word on the street.
Nah, well, the legal team is pushing for it. Like, seriously, and they're seriously
His legal team is pushing for it?
I'm guessing.
Okay.
It's not an unslew of all
Yep,
these
his
people.
legal team.
Okay. Well, we shall see. I really, why would they want him to? Okay, anyway. Okay, so Sean Kingston has been taken into custody after failing to post bond following a federal wire fraud conviction.
Sean Kingston is officially in federal custody after failing to cough up his $100,000 bond. Y'all, he showed up to court thinking that he may walk out.
All right, well, he thought he was. He didn't come up with the $100,000 cash bond. And we'll see what happens. But I've never heard of this before. You get convicted and then you get to bond out?
Federal, because a lot of the time you're doing some of your time for the restitution.
Uh-huh.
Got to pay people back. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, that is the Word on the Streetz news. I am Mz Shyneka. You guys can follow me at Mz Shyneka and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. Thank you, Mz Shyneka. We want you to call us up at 1-844-986-4562 and tell us a time when you tried to help a loved one and they felt entitled. Ooh, it's going to get real crazy around here. You ever had a time like that?
Yeah, I'm in a time like that.
Hey, well, we're going to talk about it coming up, man. Make sure y'all stick around. More with Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Yes, sir. We back at it on this Toxic Tuesday. And speaking of toxic, man, some of y'all can be so toxic and you don't even know you're being toxic. It's stuff like, you help a family member out and they feel entitled to what you did. Well, I mean, I'm your sister. What you supposed to do? What you mean? I got kids.
All right. Well, let's talk about what Nicki Minaj had posted. On her Instagram, she said most people don't want to earn money. They just want to be given the money that you've earned. Also, she said if you become financially rich or already rich, wealthy, successful, you'll always have to give. I can't see that. To complete strangers for the most part, not due to lack of ability or experience. People you've known forever will want, need, and position their self real bad. Bills piling up, eviction notices, drowning in debt, got children to feed. But for most of them, once they're hired, that one-letter word will more than likely bite them in the butt within the first month. Can you guess which word, guys? Entitlement.
Yeah.
All right, so I was helping this group of artists, right?
Uh-huh.
And I said, I see what you guys need to do. Y'all like a band of brothers. I was like, I think y'all could shut down all the open mics in Atlanta because all y'all good. They started, said, They said, bro, we is moving around with Yung Joc. Do you think we finna be doing some open mics?
Yeah.
To your face?
We've been going to concerts and shows and festivals with you all out the country, out the city, out the state. You think we finna go do some open mics? And that's when I disbanded from that band of brothers.
Yeah, I have.
Because I didn't understand. I'm like, yo, like I see what y'all got to do to, because we moving around out the state. If you do it right here.
Who did this group turn out to be?
I mean, they turned out to be some good guys. I ain't gonna put nobody's names out there because a lot of them actually have done well for themselves. So it's good, but it still was at that moment. They felt entitled because I had everything that they was already trying to get. So it was like, well, we right here with you. We got it too, vicariously.
All my friends feel entitled because I'm in the spotlight, especially the ones in jail,
right,
with cell phones, and they call me off Facebook and talking about, yeah, man, I just want to let you know I'm gonna need about $35 in a week. They be trying to set me up to pay their bills, and I got a family member who's in and out of jail. And one time he did a long bid, and I saved clothes for him for 2 years when he was coming out. I had him a whole wardrobe, and then I helped him out when he got out, only to leave me with a full U-Haul and a broke leg when I was trying to move to him. I gotta go make a play at Lennox. And he wondered why he can't get $20 from me today. And then $30, $40 me to death. I'd be like, Jesus, you in jail. You need $30, $40 every day. Are you being extorted?
It be like that.
Well.
I want y'all to call us up, man.
Hope you learned your lesson on that.
1-844-986-4562 and tell us the time when you tried to help a loved one and they just really felt entitled. Like, this is what you're supposed to do.
Come on, big bro.
Keep it.
Yo, what up, my people? It's your boy Davido, and every morning I'm laughing with Joc on the Street Morning Takeover.
Yeah, we lit.
Yeah.
It's Toxic Tuesday. I can't believe some of these calls, man. Some of the things that we're talking about this morning, as far as, Nicki Minaj, she made a post, and I felt the post. She said some people don't really want to work for the things they get. You know what I'm saying? She basically said they'd rather have your money that you had to earn. I've seen it. I've seen it happen that
your
way.
Opportunity, your life, your light, anything that they could be envious of. The way you even, have friendships or people that love you.
Yeah. And sometimes, it doesn't always have to matriculate all the way down to being envious. Just some people they don't have the talent you have, the skill sets you have, the ability to go out and get. They don't have the capital spirit.
But that don't stop them from thinking that should be their life.
Yeah,
and a lot of these people are delulu.
And a lot of times it's siblings. It's siblings, especially like two women. One of them successful, the other one the oldest, the youngest one making all these accolades, and you didn't do what your little sister doing. Now you hating or thinking that's supposed to be you. No. They made a sacrifice.
Well, we ain't just talking about hating. We just talking about the sense of entitlement.
Yeah.
To feel like, if you got it, I got it. You hear the term,
give me the keys to your BMW, girl.
Let's go to the phone lines, man. Hey, we want to know from you, man. Tell us a time, or have you ever, tried to help a loved one, and they just felt entitled? Good morning, Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Talk to me. Again, the question is, has it ever been a time you tried to help a loved one and they felt entitled?
Man, my sister-in-law borrowed $5,000 from me for a new car and hadn't paid me back yet, and she walks around with Louis Vuitton bags. Oh man, it's a gift now.
Oh, I would have snatched one of them bags and got my money and sold the bag.
I always help people incarcerated. I just love one's friends as well, and they do feel entitled, but it be a little more deeper than being entitled. Like Shawty said a few minutes ago, are you being extorted? And it's a lot of that goes on in the chain gang. So if your loved one reach out to you for something, I would urge you to send it, because you really don't know what's going on the other side. And that's a fact, Mz Shyneka. They should stay out of jail.
When I'm cash apping you more than I'm paying mortgage a month, it's a problem.
Absolutely, I definitely agree.
If you calling me every day for $25, you need to blink 3 times so I can send you.
If they calling you every day for $25, something is definitely wrong.
That's why I called to the front place and said, can y'all go check on my loved one? Because I think they being extorted.
Come on.
Yeah, but they costing me a whole lot of money.
That's right.
So if you have a family member that's being extorted in jail, please call.
1-844-986-4562. Because now you're having a family dilemma, which probably comes down and end up causing a date dilemma. Because your loved one in jail or wherever they are keeps calling you $20-ing you to death. Now, your significant other or partner is saying, hey, you don't even give me that much. Have you dealt with this? Again, it's time for the date dilemma. 1-844-986-4562. That's $100 on the line inside the date dilemma, courtesy of 1-800 Enter the Bethune Law Firm. Keep it locked. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Date Dilemma with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's the Date Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
My name is Joyce. Me and my man, his name's Roy.
Okay.
We've been dating for like a year and a half. He used to have like a pill addiction to opioids before we dated.
Okay.
And, he's been clean as far as I know since we've been dating, but he's been using my car. He got into an accident, lost his car. He hasn't got a new one. Been driving mine because he does Uber, so I guess they've been letting him, use my car in replacement, then get a rental. And he's been moving weird. And so the last couple of days, he hasn't even been picking up my phone calls, texting me back properly.
In your car? He's still in your car?
He's in my car. I've been having to Uber to work, and I don't want to report the car stolen because that is my man, like as of now anyway. You know what I'm saying? The last thing I want to do is have the police looking for him, and if he is on drugs or something, I don't know.
Oh, so you say he on drugs?
He used to be on pills real bad before we started dating.
And he ain't brought your car. Does that mean he done peeled out?
I don't know. I'm trying not to. Honestly, I would rather him be. Neither really, but I would rather him be cheating than be on drugs.
Whoa, I know. You would rather him cheat than be on drugs?
No. I don't. That's why I say neither really, but that's his health. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard for us to do a welfare check. If he answered the phone for us, then clearly, he just didn't want to answer the phone for you.
Yes, because he's not been responding at all. His phone, he's been sending me the voicemail.
You have functioning junkies, and then you have
junkies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we're saying the same thing for you, sister. What's his name?
His name's Roy.
Roy. Let's put you on hold for a minute. See if we can get Roy on the phone, okay?
Thank you.
All right, hold on. You can't say the man has an addiction, and then you know what comes with an addiction and turn around and say, I hope I didn't get no junkie. I mean...
Roy speaking.
You at work, Roy?
Roy, always work. What happened? Who it is?
Roy, listen, real quick. You on the phone right now. I know it's going to be a little interesting, but Yung Joc, Mz Shyneka, and Shawty Shawty, how you doing this morning, my boy?
What's up? I don't want something then. That's what that mean, ain't it?
Yep. You want to come pick it up?
Shawty Shawty, you got jokes ain't it, man?
Oh, so you listen to us. Okay, Roy. How you doing?
Yeah, man, that's why I said I won something. If y'all calling me, I had to win something.
Yeah, you right.
Roy, you sound like you've been up all night.
Yeah.
Well, I have.
You ain't ready to go home, Roy?
Nah, boy, I do the Uber thing 24/7. Y'all need ride. What y'all need?
Okay, so you Ubering. Okay. That's good. So let me ask you a question, man. You dating somebody right now, Roy?
Yeah, I dating somebody special, man. Real special, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Y'all know what special is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like let you get her car and don't call the police when you don't bring it back special.
Well, wait a minute. Tell me what y'all know I don't know.
We know you ain't been home, Roy.
Cut my job and tell me driving.
Well, yeah, but you got to stop. You can't drive for 4 days, Roy. You know, you driving your girl crazy. She think you back on drugs, brother. We're going to just break it down for you. We know you've been gone for a few days. You sound half-wired now.
Mm-hmm.
Any truth in that, Roy?
When you say why, what why mean? Tell me what why.
Why are your ass back to that girl's house and give her car? Ain't nobody got time to be playing games with you on the phone.
Oh, Shyneka, what's going on?
You don't know me.
He be up riding listening to us. Don't even be no minute sleep. You know all
that.
I Uber ride.
You Ubering with somebody else's car?
Boy, that's my baby, man. That baby girl.
Okay, well, she said you ain't been answering the phone. She can't find you. What's going on now?
Where's she at?
Oh, she on the phone.
Oh,
since you asked, she on the phone right here. Sweetheart, here you go.
What's up, baby girl?
You, Roy. I don't believe you.
You don't believe what? What you don't believe?
Because you sitting here, you playing this whole I've been Uber for 2 days. It's been 2 days. I've been having to Uber to work.
Wow.
And you Uber.
How dare you have me stranded at my house and you outside in my car doing God knows what?
You were like you were straight. When I grabbed the keys, I was like,
it don't matter if I look like I'm straight. I pay the bills on that car.
But you said you were straight, baby girl. If you say I'm straight.
What does straight mean? What the hell what does that mean?
Straight means you straight. Like I'm straight.
Like straight like that?
You be like, I'm straight. I'm straight.
No, at the moment, not 48 hours later, fool. What are you thinking about, man? Come on, man.
You need to bring my car back like right now.
Come on, man.
Joyce, I got a bunch of rides lined up, like a bunch of them. I'm talking about this is a busy day.
Hey, you over him? You need to be talking to me. With my car, I didn't stay here and not call the police and reported my car stolen.
I think you need to report your car stolen.
She gave me the keys.
No.
What?
No,
she gave me the keys.
Yeah, but after you've been gone with somebody's property for a certain amount of time, it's called
civil
theft.
Y'all sound like the police, man.
Well, tell me what you want to do.
You sound like a real junkie right now. You ain't never took my car for 2 days and not returned. You have not even called it back.
You know what it is? Y'all a team for real, man. That's crazy how y'all called Joyce. Did y'all call Joyce?
Hell no, she called us instead of the police for real, man.
Joyce, you called Yung Joc now.
Yes, she did.
Joyce.
I don't have time for this, and you need to bring my car back right now.
You slick because I talk about them all the time.
But did you hear what I said?
You called Joc now because you
Roy, did you hear what I said? But Roy, did you hear what I said?
I'm just telling you, that's wrong what you done did. You done, man.
Well, you're not finna turn this around on her. We are not finna be manipulative in this conversation. Do not play.
I know
you're not supposed to do them drugs.
Roy, let me just chime in. I've been sitting back listening.
Talking about drugs.
Bring my car back.
Roy,
I don't go back and forth with people on drugs.
This is going on too long in this phone call, Roy. I don't think it's as funny. This young lady is really calling us because she's having an Uber, and you talking about you allegedly Ubering in her car.
I got a man that Uber and don't even come Uber his girl to work. How that sound?
In her car. Are you gonna bring the car back?
I ain't got no choice.
How long?
What I'm gonna do?
When you gonna bring it back?
About 30, 40.
That's what you got. Because if I don't have my car back in 30 minutes, I'm calling the police. Period.
No, I was saying before I leave from here.
No, you need to leave now. What do you mean? You don't give me no ultimatums. You in my bring me my car back.
Are you gonna bring her car back?
I'm gonna bring her car back.
I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much.
You welcome.
Right.
If he don't give you the car back, call us back.
I love Joyce.
Man, on behalf of 1-800.
He just said he gonna bring it back.
No, he gonna take it back.
I'm coming back. I'm getting up now, I promise.
You getting up?
Yeah.
What the? Getting up from where? I thought you was Ubering.
I'm getting up. I pulled over and just started, I laid back. So I'm getting up. I'm finna crank up right now.
No, you got 30 minutes. Right, starting now, you got 30 minutes.
On behalf of 1-800 Angels the Bethune Law Firm, man, we're gonna hook you care with $100, man.
What?
I mean, she did what she wanted. She wanted him to come back in her car.
He getting up to go take the car
and she
back.
still care because she's doing a drug. Well,
we splitting that joy, $100.
Oh no, she gonna get the $100. Bring her damn car back, and to our listeners, call us up. Let's talk about it, cause it ain't no way, man. You finna be playing with me in my damn car.
You need to be on your way to me.
Period. 1-844-YUNGJLC. Again, that number's 1-844-986-4562. Call us up right now for the Date Dilemma. Keep it locked. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the Date Dilemma with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's goody? It's your girl, Drew Sidor from The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped in to the #1 morning show in the city. You already know it's Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Tap
Yes,
in.
sir. We back at it, man. It is a Tuesday, Toxic Tuesday at that. And y'all know how this goes with the Date Dilemma, good people. All right, Joyce called because she feels like her man Roy is back on drugs. He back out there. The streets been calling Roy, she says. Because he hasn't been home in 2 days. Roy even took a car. He took a car, y'all. Big MIA. So you already know it's an issue. Joyce is very frustrated and said that if he doesn't get her car back, she will be calling the police. Now, we got Roy on the phone. He said he'll bring the car back now. I don't know. It's something in the breakdown in communication with this would have me like over it. Like I don't think we can make it through something like this. I don't know. Well, Mz Shyneka, your man gone with your car for 2 days.
No
explanation. What?
No.
Shawty,
I'm not dealing with them junkie problems.
have you ever taken somebody's car?
I have. Yeah, I have taken somebody's car.
Was you on drugs?
No.
Because Roy's on drugs. Roy's on something.
We got to pray for Roy. Y'all pray for him. Can we get a moment of silence for Roy, man? Just one moment.
I ain't praying for him.
Amen. Oh, you
I'm
terrible.
not wasting a prayer on Roy.
Prayer changes things.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. What's your thoughts on this Date Dilemma?
Common sense ain't always common. Whatever that dude name is, he was on something else. Like, how you, 48 hours later, you still ain't brought your girl back her car, and you talking about she's straight? No, she's not straight. You better straight line your ass back to her car.
You ain't got to call the police to get that car back. All she had to do was call Uber and get her car back. Girlfriend, that's crazy. I'm going to work, and you're not going to take my
Man, this hurricane was full for it. If that man don't get off that crack and go take the lady her car back, I'm going to go find his asshole.
Man, y'all should have asked him once he rolling, because he was so
Hey, I don't know, man.
If somebody just dip off with your car for a couple of days, talking about they doing Uber.
Man, my brother was dating this chick one time. I kid you not. He called me like, bro, I need your help. I said, all right, cool. I pull up to the house. He there with the kids. They ain't even his kid. I'm like, what? He's like, man, she done took the car. I said, well, where she at? He said, man, I think she over there at the trap. I said, what? I said, you think you take by there and see where she at? I said, let's go. We go all the way across town. We get over there. She over there in a Dickie suit.
Leaning on the car.
She pull up to the car like she finna serve us. I'm like, oh, where you been? She like, oh, that was y'all. Let your brother know. I said, he sat up in the seat. She was like, oh, I'll be home in a minute. I was like, nah.
She working.
Nah, this
She
is crazy.
had that thigh out. Had him at home with the kids. Oh, wow.
Hey, y'all keep it right here where you got it, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to win some free money coming up, you can contest me and all you smarter than Yung Joc. Some of y'all been proving that y'all smarter than me, but not today.
Oh.
I challenge you.
Pack in.
Oh, yeah, it's coming. 1-844-986-4562. Word on the Streetz coming up. At the 50, you don't want to miss that, man. Mz Shyneka got so much tea that's going on out here. We'll catch you in a minute. Keep it locked. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Word on the Streetz going down like Joc said. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Mz Shyneka.
That's right. Let's get inside this Word on the Streetz news and talk Sean Kingston. He's been taken into custody after failing to post bond following the federal wire fraud conviction.
Sean Kingston is officially in federal custody after failing to cough up his $100,000 bond. Y'all, he showed up to court thinking that he may walk out.
Okay then. Well, he appeared in court on April 10th for a bond compliance hearing where his legal team confirmed he was unable to meet the bond requirement. Man, him and his mama in jail. That's crazy.
That's the first person you called. Somebody called my mama. She locked up too.
Oh, wow. Okay, so funny Marco and Shannon Sharp went back and forth with words after saying that they both look like Miss Netta.
Anybody ever told you look like Mz Shyneka?
They do sometimes. It used to bother me, but guess what? It don't stop them checks from coming in, and it don't stop them young ones from opening up.
It sure don't. So let me.
As a matter of fact, you look more like Miss Letter to me with that skin, that acting. Now that you brought it up, you should have left that alone. Put some glasses on. I tell you what, chat. Put glasses on him. Put glasses on me, and let's turn to the side and let's see who looks like Miss Letter.
It ain't about the acme.
Yes, it is.
Yes, all about the acne.
Oh, well, funny Marco's working on his acne.
Man, he can get that desert face covered.
Oh, wow. Well, Shannon Sharp, I must say, he said that don't keep the young ones from opening up.
Heard that one, Perv?
Oh, that struck a nerve, didn't it? Oh, school. All right, moving right along. Let's talk Tokyo Toni, Blac Chyna's mother. She revealed that she took in a struggling fan and got robbed by them.
The vacuum to bust the back window out. Stole my jewelry box. Stole my safe. Knocked this over. Took all my shades. All my glasses. See, she got me. So far, we had about at 98,000 that she took out of here.
Tokyo Toni, you know you ain't had no 98,000 worth of stuff in your house, girl.
It's possible, though.
Man, shut up, man. You always taking up for people. I don't want to hear that.
It's possible. Listen, let her work on.
Tokyo Toni got renter's insurance.
Man, let Tokyo Toni work her insurance move.
Well, a lot of these places only cover up to 20,000. But 100,000, I guess, for the infrastructure of the property. I don't know.
You ain't lying.
Tokyo Toni, please don't move people in your house you don't know.
Yeah.
That's rule number one.
That's a
Some of your family don't even need to come to your house.
Man, she probably had some more of her little J teams over there. They was over there smoking them glasses, walked up out of there.
Oh, wow. All right. And lastly, Maya Campbell has publicly discussed her struggles with mental health, including ADHD, dyslexia, autism, anxiety, and depression. Now, I was just happy to see her, Maya Campbell. If you can remember, she was on In the House with LL Cool J. Very beautiful young lady. And, she got caught up out there in the streets, suffering from mental illness, ended up on drugs. But now she's back. And she looks better than ever. And here is her message to Tyler Perry.
Honestly, I could say that I really want to get in touch with Tyler Perry and have him produce my mother's book, 72-Hour Hold. It was a monumental book for me. It was a New York Times bestseller. And July is Mental Health Awareness Month. So I'm still on that campaign. And I'm going to do my best to make you guys happy. I'll see you soon. Bye.
All right. And I missed her at the Jason's Lyric play. Tyron Turner from Menace to Society had invited her to come enjoy herself at the play. So I missed her on that. All right. Hope to see you soon, Maya. And I hope Tyler Perry calls her. That is the Word on the Streetz news. And it's being brought to you by Bader Law. Bader Law, because you deserve the best.
Thank you, Ms. Shyneka, for that. Coming up in the trending topic, Wallow shuts down the idea of supporting a business just because it's black owned. We got to get deep into that one. Stick around. We're going to talk about it coming up. Keep it locked. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Happy Toxic Tuesday, and thank you for waking up with us, Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. All right, y'all, we got to talk about this. Now, Wallow shuts down the idea of supporting a business just because it's black owned.
Oh, I'm black. Oh, black people. Nobody gives a about that. Either you got a good business or you don't. That's a hustle. Support me because I got a black business. Is your restaurant clean? Is the food good? Do you got consistent cooks? Stop doing that. Oh, you support the white people. No, I support consistency, baby. Yeah. About what color you is.
Okay. I'm 100% with you. I'm with you. Listen, it's just too many times that I have gone to support a business, a black business, and I was really happy to support because it was a black business, right?
Yes.
But then it's the moment when it's like, well, we just trying to get it right. I'm like, look, man, we gotta We got to get past it. We just trying
Sometimes
to
they
get it
don't
right.
offer that. Sometimes you just got to understand. Like, I remember when Tip went against Houston's. Now, me and my former family, like, we used to go to Houston's every single Sunday. So I was like, man, I can't get caught up in Houston's because Tip got this whole campaign going. So then I started going to black restaurants on Sunday to eat. Man, I got cold chicken, like just bad service, people being rude to you. And then I got tired of it. Like after the third Sunday, I was like, look, I done tried to support y'all black people, and I made a video on Instagram, and people were so mad. They was like, they black, you just don't know what they had to go through to, get their business, and you don't know what I had to go through to pay for the meal.
Yeah. Now my pocket.
Shut up.
You ain't black at mine.
I'm spending my hard earned money.
Unnecessary wait
I
time.
need good service.
All right, so I want to know, what are some of the things you feel like should change when it comes to black businesses? Like, seriously, let's point out some of the things some of the issues that you have, some of the grievances, some of the gripes, and let's try to course correct. 1-844-986-4562. Call us up. Let's talk about it because the phone line's already popping.
What do we let these black businesses slide on?
That's a good one too. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's the boss, Ricky Rose. You locked in right here with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yeah. Toxic Tuesday. This topic is really throwing me right now. The way these phone lines are lit right now. Wallow shut down the idea of supporting a business just because it's black owned, right?
Oh, I'm black. I'm black people. Nobody gives a about that. Either you got a good business or you don't. That's a hustle. Support me because I got a black business. Is your restaurant clean? Is the food good? Do you got consistent cooks? Stop doing that. Oh, you support the white people? No, I support consistency, baby. Yeah. About what color you is.
Oh, okay. Now,
on God,
there's a lot to be said.
He did not lie.
He did not. He actually served that dish up well. To be honest with you, some of the things that really stand out is when I go there, I can automatically tell who owns it. I could tell, and I don't know if that is, because I don't want to sound like I'm racist, but would that be racist to say if I walk down, I could tell black people own this?
Yes. No, that's not racist.
It's not racist if I say it, right?
No, it ain't
racist. But what do you mean by that?
That's real.
Because I'm not understanding.
If I walk in,
the decor, or
the decor, the way things are handled, the level of the quality of service.
But
sometimes.
not all black-owned restaurants are disheveled or whatever you're saying.
I didn't say they were.
We talking about the ones that is.
I'm saying when I walk in, listen, when I walk in a black-owned business and I see that things are on point, the way I'm greeted at the door, the decor, the whole, when I look at the menu, when I look at the prices, am I paying to park? Am I paying to get in? Do I got to pay to sit down? It's certain things that it stand out to you. But I've been to a lot, not some, because y'all know I'm a foodie. If you don't know, Joc is a foodie.
Yeah.
They see your back.
They see
my back.
They see your back.
I set myself up for that one, right?
Yeah.
But I be going to some good places though. Nonetheless, I want to know, man, what are some of the things that you let black businesses slide on, man?
The fact that they always talking about we trying to get a way to come up, but in essence, you get the same service down the street better for less money, but you want to charge me more money, but you telling me I'm trying to look for a hookup. Man, let those family members work, man. I hate that. Don't bring your auntie or your cousin up here to get a job. And you know they ain't working. You let them slide with everything. You let them eat up everything. And they don't even work for real.
Man, they charge us a part. They charge us to get in. And then when we get in, the service ain't all that.
That's terrible. Yeah. No, Shawty.
Yeah.
I need to know from you, off the top of your head, what are 5 things that could possibly happen if you go to a black-owned business?
Well, timeliness. So it might say 11 on the door. Timeliness. The time they open.
It just don't sound like
okay,
it's right.
well, you know what I'm trying to say. Listen. So, it might say 11 o'clock on the door, but it's 12:30 and they still ain't there. Well, they black. On the menu, but we ain't got it. Let me get some barbecue ribs, some mashed potatoes, and some greens. We ain't got no greens. All right, let me get some baked beans. We ain't got no baked beans. What you got? We got some rice. I don't even like rice, but go ahead and put it on now. And then, in the food prices, sometimes we are very pricey. They put a soul food restaurant by my house, and it's the first time I ever paid $35 for a meatloaf.
Good God.
Yes. I was like, this meatloaf better talk.
All right. Also, you can tell, like, some of the workers, you can tell people working for other black people because they don't take pride in it. So I think we just need to, up it, support our own people. Work on the morale, man.
All right, well, while we working on morale, let's see who's going to work on these questions coming up. Are you smarter than Yung Joc, man? Got a $50 gift card for that lucky winner. If you could beat me today, 1-844-986-4562. Keep it right where you got it. Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Taking the game, the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Yung Joc?
A king in his gang.
Only with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Who's on the line?
This T, how y'all doing?
We good. T.
Yeah.
Does your aptitude warrant you being on this call to play Are You Smarter Than Yung Joc this morning?
Say it again. Yes, it do.
Let me give it to you in layman's terms. Are you smarter than Yung Joc?
I'm smarter than Yung Joc.
Okay.
Here are the rules. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you have to wait until I ask the full question and give the potential answers before you can answer, okay?
Okay.
So here, your name is T, right?
Yes.
All right, T. Honey Nut Cheerios are made by what company? Is it A, Kellogg's? Is it B, General Mills? Is it C, Quaker? Or D, Nestle?
I'm going to go General Mills.
You are correct.
Yay.
Yay.
Yung Joc.
Yes, ma'am.
Which one of these is an Apple laptop? Is it MacBook Green, MacBook Elite, MacBook Pro, or MacBook Go?
Well, since I used to be a Mac and I was professional Mac, I'm going to go with MacBook Pro.
But you was never a Keeney to Mac. Black.
I was never a Keeney to Mac. but I was booked in jail one time. MacBook Pro. Yeah.
Okay, you are correct, Joc. All right. So, T, you are considered to have 7 years of bad luck if you break this. A, a vase. B, a mirror. C, a TV. Or D, a light bulb.
It's definitely a mirror.
Okay, then wrong.
Wrong.
You are correct.
She is wrong.
You don't get to tell people whether they're right or wrong.
Mirror. She said a mirror.
Period.
We did
It's
not.
a mirror. B.
We don't even know a mirror. Who is she?
A mirror.
Yeah, who is a mirror?
A mirror.
Spell it. A mirror. M-I-R-A. A mirror. We don't know a mirror. Come on.
Oh, my God. A glass mirror.
Okay. Yung Joc.
Yeah,
whose real name is Janae Weary? Is it A, Gloss Up, B, Sexy Red, C, Glorilla, or D, Lotto? Hurry.
It's the one with the lip gloss, with the little chlamydia lip gloss.
Wow.
Sexy Red.
You are correct.
He said gloss first.
No, he didn't. He said lip gloss, and he said chlamydia lip gloss.
Yeah, I know.
Don't be a loser. Don't be a loser and a liar today.
Damn.
I'm definitely gonna be a winner today, though, Joc.
Amen, baby. Amen.
All right, so T, when you smoke hookah, what are you actually smoking? Is it A, that za, B, alcohol, C, grass, or D, tobacco?
D, tobacco.
And you are the winner.
You know how lackluster my claps are? So I think I gave you all them easy questions. Hey, well, look.
Exactly.
See, I'm not a hater, baby. You just won today. And I'm happy that you won.
I'm smarter than you.
Would you like to shout your people out since you're smarter than me?
I'm going to shout out my kids. That's my rock. So I'm going to shout out Travis, Nicole, and Trinity today. Thank y'all for letting me play.
No, thank you so much, man. We love you and continue to listen. Thanks, okay?
Appreciate it.
Hold the line so we can get your information, baby.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game, the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Yung Joc?
A king and his gang.
Only with Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
With Yung Joc, the Streetz Morning Takeover.
All right. On this Toxic Tuesday, we need to call it Tax Break Tuesday, man. Taxes are due April 15th, man. You know what I'm saying? So file by mail or electronically to avoid penalties. Now, a lot of people be asking questions about their taxes and what should I do? I don't really know much about it. Well, listen, you can file for a 6-month extension by filling out IRS Form 4868, which gives more time to file but not pay. Paper filers must postmark their return by the due date, and e-filers must submit it by 11:59 p.m. in their time zone.
If you find yourself in a position where you don't make a lot of money, but you prefer to have somebody walk you through it, we strongly encourage people to go to irs.gov and click on VITA. VITA stands for Volunteer Income Tax Assistance. And these are people who are volunteers, but they are IRS trained, IRS certified, and use IRS vetted software to prepare your taxes.
Georgians will have until May 1st to file their 2024 taxes and pay any outstanding balances. Now, back in October, the IRS announced an extension for several states following Hurricane Helene and Hurricane Milton. Those states include Georgia, Florida, Alabama, and North and South Carolina. It's not just for individual returns. Some forms of business returns also qualify for the extension.
Well, I do know I need an extension this year.
Oh, what?
Yeah, definitely.
You got a lot of money on.
I did okay.
Okay.
It's just waiting on all the returns to come back.
All right, then.
Yeah, the different, all the I-9s, what the W-9s that come in and stuff like that.
Extension had to be filed by tonight.
April 15th.
So you weren't listening?
Yeah, I was listening.
Oh, okay.
Reiterating.
11:59 tonight.
Yeah, I'm making my note in my phone. Call CPA.
Okay, then.
What you got coming up, Ms. Shyneka?
Well, coming up inside the Word on the Streetz news, so much to talk about. Killer Mike being honored by the Georgia representatives at the House of Representatives at the Capitol. So I definitely cannot wait to talk about that and so much more.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Word on the streets going down like Joc said. It's Yung Joc and the Streetz Morning Takeover with Mz Shyneka.
All right, well, let's talk about it. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs officially a couple. Now, the NFL star has announced he isn't single anymore.
No, I'm not single. You got life f***ed up. And don't get me f***ed up on here saying that. I don't even play that single faking semen.
All right, then. He ain't single no more. He is booed up. I don't know how she went from one Offset to the next, though. That's wild.
Well, he said...
You might as well stick to the Offset that you used to.
Am I confused?
What?
What did he say?
He said he's not single anymore.
No, but listen to what he said after that.
Okay. No, I'm not single. You got life f***ed up. And don't get me f***ed up on here saying that. I don't even play that single faking semen.
He said, don't get me messed up on here. I don't even play that single
stuff. Okay, well, after that, he made a post. The two were spotted out in a nightclub. Yes, she had got him a lap dance or whatever, so they hanging out or whatever. A fan commented on their pop-out video, Offset punching the air, and Offset responded to the fan and said, I'm happy for her. And I seen post of Stefon Diggs saying, yeah, that guy, he tripping and just taking shots at Offset. Anyway, grow up, everybody. There are kids involved, and some people might say, well, Cardi has, a really young child. Stefon does too. They have a young child around the same age.
Oh, that'll
like a 1-year-old-ish. All right, so it's going to be baby mama and baby daddy drama on both sides. Moving right along, let's talk about Soulja Boy. It's saying that there is an attack on rich black men.
If y'all don't see they out here trying to attack all our black rich man, I don't know what to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? I know all my haters gonna be popping it, but guess what? They gonna pop it regardless.
All right, so, man, he's really in his feelings about losing that $4 million judgment to the alleged victim. She claimed sexual battery and false imprisonment and alleged that she was abused and exploited while working as his assistant in 2019 and 2020. So he also said, well, if you such a victim, how come you ain't pressed criminal charges? You just trying to get the money. That's what he is.
That's what y'all be asking.
And I was just citing what he said.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm with you. That's
all right.
That's a good question.
All right. Well, Chris Brown has reunited with Karrueche at Coachella. We seen them exchanging words and laughs. The festival was their first appearance sighting together since they broke up back in 2015. That man made up so many songs about Karrueche. He missed it, that girl, but he missed all his women because he did Rihanna way worse. Like, he was stalking her and showing up to her house back when she used to talk to Travis Scott and didn't want to leave and just all of the... Anyway, so the last time we heard about Chris Brown and Tiana Taylor was at Chris Brown's birthday party, or was it Usher's birthday party? It was a birthday party celebrating somebody.
I know Usher was skating, wasn't it?
Yes, they were all skating, and Tiana Taylor and Chris Brown got into a little altercation of some sort. Usher had to step in, and then that's when people started saying that Usher and Chris Brown got into a fight. With that being said, we also seen him talking and engaging in conversation and comforting and holding Tiana Taylor at Coachella, which means they're back acquainted with one another. All right, then, you better make up with your homegirl friendships. That is the Word on the Streetz news for right now. You guys can follow me at Mz Shyneka and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Joc.
Help me help you help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's a man for the job. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. It is that time. Mz Shyneka, can you read today's entry for the Love Doc Joc?
All right. Well, my husband of 8 years travels a lot for work. After 6 months away from me, he'll be back at home. I want to do something special for him. Any suggestions on how I can keep it spicy?
Yeah. It all depends on what type of relationship y'all got. Do you want to be the serving girlfriend in this situation when he comes home and just do everything for him and make him feel really appreciated? Or are you the person who's going to hire someone or hire some people, to come in, like massage tech person to come in and get you guys right, a chef come in and cook for you maybe. When he comes home, make sure the house is really clean. Go and get some of the things he really likes. The stuff that a man want. He's been gone for 6 months, so when he come home, make it fun for him. Make it interesting for him. Date nights. Possibly go to a cabin, depending on where you are. I don't know where you didn't say where you live, so I can't really make suggestions on where to go. But wherever you are, look for places that you guys have talked about before. Is there a wish list that you
skyrocketed life-saving medical research?
Is there a wish list that you once had that you may have created? Some of the things we plan on doing by this time, or if we ever get this kind of money. Think of some of those things, man. Explore the options, exploit the options. And then I think you'll have a nice little something for him to come back home to. Now, if that doesn't help you, you can always hit me. You know what I'm saying? My Streetz, or Streetz Morning Takeover, Streetz with a Z. We can always continue this conversation, because if we drop it in there, guess what? Other people are going to chime in with some of their ideas, and we can bounce back and forth like that too. Hey, that's the Love Doc Joc. If you got a small business and you like to be spotlighted, feel free to hit us, 1-844-986-4562. We got you coming up, man. Hey, keep it right here where you got it. It's Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Glorilla, a.k.a. Big Glow, and I'm with my folks, Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's go.
Big Glow, what they do? Hey, we about to get out of here, man. Shout, I got to just shout out to a few people, man. They dilemma today, crazy. Also, shout out to the young lady who submitted the Love Doc Joc submission today. Shouts out to you. Mz Shyneka, you was talking about Lil Nas X. Something happened with him. I saw that. And
they're saying that he's currently in the hospital. He lost control of the right side of his face.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so they call that Bell's palsy.
Wow. Well, prayers up for Lil Nas X.
When your muscles just
same thing they gave to Justin Bieber.
Freeze up. Yeah.
Wow.
He probably a little stressed out or something.
Oh man, that's messed up.
It'll go away, right?
Yeah, it's a nerve condition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he can't even sing karaoke tonight.
Nervous.
Wow.
You said what?
He said he can't even sing karaoke tonight with his mouth hanging down like that. And I got karaoke tonight at 404 Sports
Man,
Bar.
I think I'm really gonna I'm gonna pull up on you though, Shawty, for real. Cause my friend Kia told me that they got good crab fingers and food over there.
No, that thing.
I'm coming over there for the crab fingers. Yeah.
Fingers, oh my God! And I give them a frown for me sometimes.
They better not be out either.
Hey man, look.
Tell them to make sure they got some.
I got you a cup. I got you a cup. They are so good.
They put them in a cup.
I
need 2 cups.
Very fancy.
Okay,
I got you. Oh, they are great.
Say bowl.
That's bowl.
It sound better.
It's a bowl. It's fancy. Big.
Okay.
They big. It's nice.
Crab fingers in the cup sound like a little few of them.
No, what? They deep
a
in there.
few of them. I said that wrong.
A
little few of them.
They be buried up under. It's abundance.
Okay.
You know
so what people gonna be doing karaoke?
Oh, we gonna be doing karaoke. And I like to go out and show off my new stuff I got.
What?
Yes, my 40 days are up. So we're gonna have a pre-BDL party tonight. I
pray it works out for you, brother.
You gonna be there, boy? You my best friend.
Dang. I want to see that.
And who proposed to who? Did you, Joc, decide that Shawty was your best friend, or did Shawty pressure you into being your best friend? Because how did this happen?
I call it every day.
Did Shawty get down on one knee?
Girl.
And say,
man, go ahead on.
Joc.
That's my boy, man. I've been knowing Shawty since we've been knowing Shawty since we were teenagers.
For real, man.
Okay, but what that matter? You know a lot of people since you was teenagers. But what?
Well, one thing I've learned, people who have like trouble people, like crazy people, like they gravitate towards me.
So he pressured you, and you didn't want to tell him. He got really
crazy.
I got it.
Hey, man, until the next time, we'll catch y'all.
They still together.
Tomorrow, keep it locked. Young Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Yung Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover.